When we first spoke, it was like 20 minutes ago. I heard this going on. Right here. He's got no problem. Alright, here we go. Come into the 4-4. 4-4. Line up through.
That what?
299. Yeah. Something fun to find though.
The whole thing, go back, go middle to the middle.
We're making good progress. We've got to get a lot of this stuff.
you mentioned you live in one of these houses. Can you tell me about this fire?
Well, started in my neighbor's house next door. I noticed it from the backyard. I think they use drugs. I'm pretty sure they do. First time something like that happened, but it completely engulfed my house next door.
You mentioned drug activity. Are there any squatters in the house? Is it unoccupied or currently legally occupied?
I believe I know the owners, and they're really like hoarders, so I think that's why the fire is like as intense as it was. But no, there's no squatters.
And they collected a lot of stuff.
Yeah. There's definitely an owner of the house. I saw him in handcuffs earlier.
Handcuffs?
Yeah.
You think he got arrested, taken into custody or something like that?
Yeah, and he's definitely the owner of the house. He denied it to everybody, but I told the cops yeah, he definitely owns the house.
Now, why do you think he got arrested?
They said that he was lying about even living there.
Oh.
So, and I identified him as soon as I came out. I was like, no, he's the owner, so it might be that.
What do you think is the possible cause? Have you ever seen any e-bikes in there or anything like that?
They just look drugged out. They had like warts on them, like they look like heroin addicts. It's just an assumption on my part. It could be like a meth lab or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Meth lab?
It should. I mean, I don't know. If it started a fire like that, they must be cooking something in it.
You know if they had the power turned on or if they were trying to...
The firefighter said it was a space heater, but I'm not really sure about that.
The firefighter mentioned it might have been a space heater?
Yeah.
Did you see anybody injured in the fire?
No.
And how big were the flames there? How many houses did it affect this fire?
When I saw it in the backyard, it was enormous. It engulfed like the whole house.
Wow.
Next door, and it was like shooting into my house.
Anything else you'd like to say about this?
No, that's it.
Thank you so much, sir. Do you
No
manage
problem.
to get your stuff out, or do you know if you can get...
I got my mom out. That's the most important part. I got my mom out. Well, my stuff is still in there, but
That's good.
at least I got my family out.
And you're the neighbor of the house, but you don't live in that house.
I live in the house next door. Yeah.
Next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Got it. What's your name and can you spell it?
Najor, Najor.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
I imagine you live in the neighborhood. Tell me about this fire. How big was the fire?
So I was currently on my apartment a block down, and I get a notification, and it's like, oh, there's a big fire. I look out my window, and you could see the flames like from 5 blocks down from which I hit. So it's really bad. But yeah. No, not really. It's really big.
How do you feel that someone was arrested at this fire?
I actually wasn't aware that someone got arrested until just now. Honestly, it's kind of crazy the way it's unrolling right now. So yeah.
Some people mentioned it might have been some kind of crackhouse. What's your opinion?
Maybe it was. I'm not sure if it was or it wasn't. But if it was, then it makes sense why it got so bad really quick.
Thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to say?
Condolences to the families. The community is here to help. So hopefully everything goes well.
Thank you, man. What's your name?
William. William.
Thank you. Alright, so you mentioned you live in the neighborhood. Tell me about this fire.
Yeah, it's about the biggest fire I ever seen in this area. I experienced a fire about 3 years ago at my home around the corner. Very small compared to this one. From what it looks of it looks like 4 houses almost. It's terrifying. Terrifying.
You seen a fire this big?
What's up?
You seen a fire this big?
No, not this big and not in this area. No.
Have you heard that a guy that lives there might have gotten arrested and he might have been squatting? How do you feel about that?
I feel really bad about that. I mean, I haven't heard anything of that in this area. It doesn't surprise me something like that might be in this area. And if it is something like that, I mean, I just hope that, he serves his time.
The neighbors were talking about some drug activity that might have been going on.
I mean, it's fucked up. I mean, they shouldn't be doing it in this area now, Yeah. I hate to hear it. And, no, it's just bad,
Anything else you'd like to say about this? Did you see anybody injured?
Luckily, no, I didn't see anybody injured. My understanding, everybody has gone out okay from the situation, which is good to hear, honestly, yeah.
Thank you, man. What's your name? Can you spell it?
Yeah, my name is Steve, Steve.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.